Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Oh shit. Superstar. We put the game on Superstar. Follow the difficulty All-Star. We beat the Rockets yesterday, stream 69 to 42. We got to face the Lakers. Who's 0-1, who's 1-0. Who did I got? We got D'Angelo Rose, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Stephen Crawford. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Clark, these guys are still, kind of putting some feelers out on the season. When can you really tell what kind of team you have?
Well, I think the first test really comes when you're playing away from home, on the road. Good teams distinguish themselves by winning on the road. It gives you confidence when you can get wins there. The next thing is how you play against the best teams in the league. Murray was all lined up and ready to go, so once the ball hit his hands, he was in attack mode.
Here's Russell driving inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Moutier. Deep two from Russell. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A strong contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Moutier looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making his presence felt.
What's up, Mal? Mal Hayes. What's up, dude?
Lil. Boy. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Yes.
Where'd I go to?
On the interior.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Picked by Randall. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Chanchar, no good.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Russell. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the...
Ian the girl.
bro. What's up? He's say he's for that's your first name.
Stripe in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the Terry stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Well, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
There's a good screen. The layup off target. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Phoenix.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Baseline jumper, and Nurkic gets it to go.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
Moutier against Russell. Crawford kicks to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Deep 2 from Ball. Chanchard grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Good on the bucket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Harris.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nurkic can't hit.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Outside, Ball. Here's Crawford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Moutier against Russell. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 3. Randall passes to Russell. Kicks it out to Crawford. Over Harris. Rejected by Harris.
A sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Evans comes in for Ingram. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Lonzo Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Murray, good.
Love the confidence that Murray plays with. He feels like he can get it done from anywhere against anybody at any time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Moutier passed to Chanchard. Harris kicks to Moutier. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Evans. Rejected by Harris.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Moutier against Russell. Evans on the double team. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. Lakers trail by 4. Randall passes to Russell. Evans outside. With 1 on the clock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Moutier kicks to Murray. Back to Moutier. Out to Harris. Pocket 4. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Gets hauled in by the Nuggets.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Harris finds Moutier. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. Nurkic with the steal. Driving in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Mozgov. Lonzo Ball comes in for Powell. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Stolen away. Here's Harris. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Evans goes in. Got a piece of it.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
That one goes.
Stop.
Nurkic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And here's Moutier. Last game he had 13. And the layup is good. Moutier's got his second basket of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Right side Russell. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Evans. Teardrop shot. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nuggets leading by 10. The drive by Nurkic. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 5 assists in the game. And so Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jones with the screen on Moutier. Pass to Ingram. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Here's Moutier. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Chanchar. Again, the Nuggets score. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Evans. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Evans has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Moutier against Russell. Janchar, the pass to Harris. From deep three-point land. Outside for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Los Angeles with some changes. Crawford's checked in, and Randall subbed in for Tyreek Evans. .125 left in the first half. Russell kicks to Ingram. Russell against Moutier. 6 on the shot clock. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Russell.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Moutier against Russell. Fade away, and he can't bank that one in. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And it's Ingram missing. Denver leading by 10. Nurkic dishes to Harris. Pass to Murray. And stolen by Russell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Randall kicks to Ingram. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 12. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Denver Nuggets.
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot, and if they can sustain the effort, they're going to be great, and I think they will.
Looking like the team that wants it more.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Got a question here from Jose and One Hero. Who's the #1 overall pick in the studio show draft?
It's Ernie Bartholomew Johnson. That's the franchise broadcaster right there.
Yeah, I agree. You just put some talent around Ernie, and then come back later, and you got a championship squad.
Well, look, guys, it takes a team effort, but thank you. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you.
What are you doing? What the Lakers have like stay in this game? Plus 14 or come on.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here is Russell. Over Moutier. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nurkic the pass to Janchar. Here's Moutier. Outside for Murray. The basket good on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And when Murray is playing like this, you get a real taste of the scorer he can become.
To the middle. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Janchar. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc. Moutier
against Russell. Tipped away. It's stolen by Moutier. An even 3-on-3 break. And Moutier
Let's go.
finds it down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Just having fun right now.
Without club,
Yeah, offensively,
not
they've just
process
been
for the results.
impossible
So
to
let's go.
stop.
We're winner now.
And so Luke Walton
Come on.
decides to call timeout.
Come on.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Randall finds Crawford. Randall left side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Nurkic. Plays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got 8 points.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Here's Russell. No good. Unable to end this run.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 to shoot.
Oh.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
So the wing on the left. Now, Moutier. He's got 6. To the inside. Ingram with the steal. Outside, ball. Crawford is screen on Harris. Ball surveying the defense. Crawford sets the pick here for Ingram. And the Lakers with another miss.
For an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Let's go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
It's stolen by Moutier. And here comes the break. Here's Nurkic. And
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Russell to the left side wing. Ball kicks to Russell. Five on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Russell passes the ball. Crawford is screen up. Murray to the paint, and he slams it one-handed.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Denver.
Moutier against Russell. And there's the drive. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 10 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bounce pass, Russell. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Clarkson dishes to Powell. Back to Clarkson. Jones sets the pick for Clarkson. Doesn't go for it. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Moutier kicks to Harris. Chanchar, the pass to Moutier. Outside for Murray. The basket good on the assist for Moutier. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
In the corner, Powell with it. Clarkson outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The drive by Powell. Rejected by Murray. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Denver on top, just dominating this one. We're going to step aside for just... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Out to Harris. The 3. Here's Nurkic. Here's Chanchar. Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Chanchar's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Jones with the screen on Murray. Clarkson passes to Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Chanchar. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. The Lakers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Evans against Harris. Evans kicks to Clarkson. Jones sets the pick for Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Moutier with the ball.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Down with force. Terrific flush.
And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Clarkson. Here he goes. Rejected by Murray. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Number 24.
Here's Russell. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Harris. Up again. Nurkic kicks to Harris. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
Harris is a terrific athlete. Once he gets room to take off, he soars towards the hoop.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Evans a screen on Murray. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Murray against Ball. Back to Crawford. Out to Russell. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Moutier. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And that one's good. John Shaw.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Russell inside, defended by Moutier. And And it's Russell missing. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go. And he makes that one.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ingram wide open. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Russell. It's deflected. It's stolen by Moutier. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Randall, that's tipped.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to
and credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Crawford sets the pick here for Russell, trying to get something going. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Moutier with the basket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And here's Russell. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Emmanuel Mudiay.
They don't home because then it was booty. One fucking fuck. You know, on the internet, some fucking ugly ass fucking people. We got 50 Clippers. We're 2-0. The Clippers 1-1. Well, it's been easy. Beat this team then. The Clippers have Chris Paul, DJ Redick, Terrence Ross, Blake Griffin, Jimmy Jordan. We did it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Now here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Moutier. A shot by Paul, no good. Here's Nurkic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position when
Two-star.
you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. The last thing Coach wants to see is a run of easy dunks from Blake Griffin. We talked about key cutoff areas around the elbow, wing, and high post. Coach called it playing big. He doesn't want his players giving up multiple steps to open areas of the court. He wants everybody jumping off their feet. The lob goes up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Redick. Gary Harris making his last shot. It's good.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
Moutier looking around. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ross with it. Now defended by Moutier. Down low. Deflects the pass. Nurkic with the steal.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now here's Griffin. He had 15 points last outing. Shot clock at 6. Paul outside. Pass to Redick. The tray. The shot goes.
That's good defense. Was right there.
In. First shot, first basket.
You know, Redick has an amazing, uncanny ability to drain tough, pressure-filled shots at the end of the shot clock.
Nurkic a screen on Paul. Here's Moutier, and the layup falls.
Relentless on the attack, took it right through the defender.
Clippers trail by 5. Paul surveying the floor. Murray against Redick. Back to Paul. Griffin a screen on Moutier. Inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Always a smart move to put Griffin in the pick and roll as the screener. He is tough to stop.
Murray down low. Covered by Redick. Great open look. Moutier's got 7.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Over. Ball outside. Griffin passes the ball. Plays it up and off the glass.
Good job executing in tight. Ball doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Moutier against Paul. Out to Harris. Denver the rebound. Chanchar the pass to Nurkic. Moutier against Paul. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Use that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Nuggets, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws. And I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Now here's Jackson. Burks looking around. That one falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Moutier. And Harris wide open. He shoots the basket. Good off the assist for Moutier.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Burks against Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Moutier. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nurkic kicks to Murray. Chanchar, the pass to Moutier. Here's Murray. Hands the shot from the wing.
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Jackson, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Moutier kicks to Murray. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jackson dishes to Morris. Pass to Burks. Spade sets a screen for Burks. Now Spades. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Let's go. Gary Harris proving how incredible he can be at throwing it down.
And here is Los Angeles now. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And so it's Moutier with it. They'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Murray, the pass to Moutier. Outside for Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Daylight on that. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. Griffin kicks to Morris. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Spates with a screen on Moutier. Here's Paul. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Nuggets leading by 15. To the middle. And finish off by Nurkic.
You can see room for improvement in Murray's passing, but the strong foundation is there.
All up top, defended by Moutier. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul, how he did last season. And he was also one of the league's most aggressive ball-hawking defenders, finishing top 5 in steals.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Maurice Spates. And Reggie Jackson's for Burks.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jackson finds Jordan. Now Paul. Morris outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Paul. Over Moutier. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Terrence Ross is checked in for Morris. And J.J. Redick is set in for Jackson. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And for that matchup with the Kings, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Chanchar, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Pass to Paul. Now, here is Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Paul.
2 minutes.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. Let's it go with the 3. And it's denied. Murray, the pass to Chanchar.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Andre Jordan, number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Ross kicks to Paul. Over Moutier, and Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Here's Chanchar, covered by Morris. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Moutier against Paul. Pass to Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Moutier against Paul. Out to Harris from past the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Clippers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Now here's Moutier. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story. And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And the wide-open shot from Redick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so is Denver, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Denver Nuggets. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully.
Keep it up.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Nuggets.
Let's go.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission.
Get it.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Emmanuel Moutier.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Pops it up for Jordan and stolen by Harris. To the paint. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Moutier against Paul. Fades away. Moutier, no good. The Clippers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Paul. Shot, high post. Again, the Clippers.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts. Amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Here's Moutier, and Moutier moves it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Taking a look at some stats for DeAndre Jordan. Last season's performance for him. And lest we forget, the most prolific shot blocker in the game. #1 in blocks per last season.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Pass to Paul. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Redick with the 3. Murray with the defensive effort.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Moutier dishes to Murray. And they double up Murray. Paul with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Ross. And here's Griffin. 6 to shoot. Fades back. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
And get out of the way. Nurkic drives with tremendous physicality.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Paul against Moutier. Griffin passes to Reddick. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. That's a 2 from Paul. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Burks comes in for J.J. Redick.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harris has got 10.
Over the course of the game, he's been very active, doing some great stuff.
Bounce pass from Paul. Pass to Jordan. Here's Griffin. With the fadeaway. And it's Denver with the rebound. Moutier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:32 left to play in the 3rd. Back to Morris. And stolen by Harris. Drops in the breakaway lane. Harris is...
What's this be? Remember the fewer balls in 90. No way. That's 3 balls, 27. What's the speed? That's no way.
Got 5 points now this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Harris' shot is good.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
The Clippers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Paul passes to Burks. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. 11 points in the game.
Reggie Jackson.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 13.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Denver on top, opening up a huge gap. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Jackson. Pass to Morris. Now here's Griffin. He's guarded by Nurkic. Griffin's shot is off. Denver's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Off target with his three.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A free throw good from Moutier.
At the line for Denver,
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's the Clippers. Morris outside. Pass to Griffin. The 15-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Jackson kicks to Spates. It's Jackson atop the key. Morris passes to Griffin. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Tries to keep it alive. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Paul's checked in for Jackson.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Moutier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's one way to get yourself to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Morris, no good. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly. Oh,
let's go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Morris outside. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Shoots over Nurkic. That one off the back iron and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is a quick move off the bounce.
And here is Paul. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jordan's checked in for Spates. Terrence Ross comes in for Morris. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jackson. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one, good.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside, Redick. Down low. Got a piece of it.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Nuggets,
Both free throws good from Moutier. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Griffin a screen on Moutier. Paul, no one around him. From outside off the mark. Paul against Moutier. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Griffin passes to Ross. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated. And 3, so I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Emmanuel Moutier.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Got a hand on it.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Count that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is
Superstar. We got face the Warriors. We 3-0. Warriors is 0-3. We on the road. Warriors have Efren Simons, Michael Brown, Cox, Anderson, Kimber Johnson, and Dwight Howard. Let's see we'll make them 0-4. Let's go.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, here we are looking at this clash tonight. Clark, how about the horsepower of both these offenses?
Well, you're right on top of it, Kevin. Both of these teams understand how to score consistently and efficiently. I think this sets up to be tit for tat and a bit of a barn burner.
Nurkic with the steal. And Finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Howard. Now, Simon. Rebound by Nurkic. Here's Junshaw. He's covered by Anderson. Boom, he chains it straight down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Howard misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on the roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Yet there goes another foul call on him. He's looking a bit reckless right now.
Gortat's checked in for the Warriors. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And with the type of defense they played, that
you love to see it, a stylish jam that really has the defense scratching its head.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Looking for the first basket of the game. Brogdon a screen on Moutier. Simons kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simons. No good again that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray, no good. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now, here's Simons. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Anderson. Over Harris. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Let's go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. In our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this...
What's up?
is where we stand now. Take a look at the Heat. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when I look at the Nuggets, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Golden State moving the ball around. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The rebound by Anderson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Simons surveying the D. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Murray against Johnson. Murray, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Simons will bring it up for Golden State. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Brogdon's going to get it down to within single digits for the Warriors. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Nurkic. Can't hit that one. Gortop with the defensive effort. Here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Pass to Moutier. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Murray picks to Moutier. Clock at 6. Here's John Shaw. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Simons against Moutier. Simons, the pass to Brogdon. Johnson outside. Simons from outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Daniel House has checked in for the Warriors. Raul Neto comes in for Anfernee Simons. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Brogdon outside. Denver grabs the miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hand, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. It's the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Now, here's Looney. He's tightly guarded. Neto kicks to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rejected by Murray.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Outside, Payton. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. McGee, he's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 15, Rondo.
Peyton against Murray. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's blocked. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Hawks, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Johnson, he's checked in for McGee. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Peyton. And it's Simons in for Raul Neto. Simons against Moutier. And the shot goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Here's Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got 4 this quarter. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Howard checked in for the Warriors. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
To the left wing, Chanchar, the pass to Harris. Denver passing it around to the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
Warriors trail by 19. Here's Simons. No scoring in this one. Pass to Howard. Nurkic with the block.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Chanchar. And finished off by Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Howard with the screen on Harris. Howard can't hit. Here's Denver now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Moutier kicks to Harris. Pass to Chanchar. This one for 3. And Gary Harris good for 3. Harris has got 5 now.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. It's tipped. Brogdon right side. 1:37 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Simons. The shot, it's deflected. Harris, good. He's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Anderson's checked in.
Dance team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside, Simon. Now, here's Howard. Guarded closely. And they recover it. Just 2 to shoot. Anderson's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Johnson outside. Howard setting the pick for Johnson. Back to Simons. To end the drought. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Chunchar, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Denver with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Denver Nuggets.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just, just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And that about wraps it up. And as
let's come back. Come on. If you like anywhere, let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Nurkic. That misses off the backboard.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Fantastic at recognizing when to attack the hoop. Kyle Anderson, a very high IQ player.
Now here's Moutier. The three-pointer is right on target. Moutier's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Simons, the pass to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Pass to Chunchar. The fader, and it's good off the back rim.
Let's go.
He's got 12.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
The Warriors shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Simon. Some solid defense from Harris.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Simons. Now Howard, defended by Moutier. Goes up on the block. It's tipped.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Terrific instincts on defense. Harris has a good nose for the ball and when to go after steals.
Murray's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Brogdon the pass to Howard. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 11 feet away, and it's blocked. Nurkic.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Howard finds Brogdon. Now Simons. Howard with a screen on Mudiay. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Nails the 16-footer.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Simons against Mudiay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Raul Netos checked in for the Warriors.
50-13.
Both free throws good for Mudiay. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Howard setting the pick for Anderson. Inside, and it's blocked.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Here's Murray. Oh, my!
Let's go. 15-13, let's
go.
And when Murray is playing like this, you get a real taste of the score he can become.
Simons from outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Anderson. Howard kicks to Neto. Howard with a screen on Mudiay. From deep, Neto, and the Warriors miss again. Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, one of the things about Kyle Anderson that's so valuable is his versatility. I mean, he's somebody this team can rely on to chip in and make a difference out there in a lot of different categories.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Daniel House comes in for Johnson. And it's Peyton in for Anthony Simon.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Peyton. Anderson outside. Peyton looking around. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Mudiay with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Gortat. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Neto. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Gortat. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nuggets ahead as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Neto. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Neto. And he uses the glass on the layup. Neto's got his first points of the game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
On the wing, Harris. Into the lane. Nurkic setting the pick for Harris. And the jam by Harris.
Gary Harris proving how incredible he can be at throwing it down.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Neto. Brogdon kicks to Neto. Gortat with a screen on Moutier. Here's Neto. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Both free throws good from Moutier.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Neto, defended by Moutier. Brogdon outside. Connects from three-point range.
Chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Nurkic setting the pick for Moutier.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Some changes for Golden State. Johnson, he's checked in for McGee. Kyle Anderson comes in for Daniel House. And it's Simons in for Raul Neto. To the inside. Here's Howard. It's all in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nurkic and the basket is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Gortat's checked in for Dwight Howard. Anderson passes to Simons. Golden State moving the ball around. Brogdon with a screen for Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Moutier passed to Chancho. Back to Moutier from the arc. The rebound by Brogdon. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Simons up top. Pass to Gortat. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Moutier. And another miss by Denver.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. Moutier against Gortat.
2 minutes.
And he drives in. And Moutier throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Johnson, the pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Brogdon a screen on Moutier. And it's Simon's missing. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the basket by Harris.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Golden State.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Emmanuel Mudiay.
You can set a tone with the defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Mudiay against Simon. And it's in there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Simon. And it's Anderson atop the key. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, face the Kings. Who's 3-1? Who's 4-0? Superstar. Let's get it. You have Queen Cook, James Harden, Patrick, Impel, Dennis, Colin Buck, Steven Zimmerman, Stephen Zimmerman. Let's go.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween is... Well, Greg, always a little extra energy in the air on Halloween. You love it. I love it. We don't fight it. Plenty of creative costumes in the crowd here tonight.
And I hope we see some creativity on the floor as well. These fans got all dressed up. Might as well give them a show here tonight.
Moody with the basket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Zimmerman. He's guarded by Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Campbell. Here's Cook. No good from outside. Here's Murray. Here's Chunchar. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just a good job following the play, not giving up on it, and being ready to make a play of his own.
There's a screen. Pass to Zimmerman. Here is Cook, defended by Moutier. Down low, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. Skamey at 12. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Cook looking it over. Zimmerman takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Murray outside. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. From outside the arc, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Harris.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Harden against Murray. Harden outside. Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you want the ball in Harden's hands when the clock is low. He's cool under pressure and can get you a good shot.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Moody throws it down.
Just charging inside with some momentum there.
The Kings trail by 5. Harden left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Stolen by Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here is Cook, defended by Moutier. Here's Harden on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Stripped it away. Now Campbell, he has yet to score. Pass to Cook. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets fast break. And finished
Let's
off
go.
by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Here's Cook. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray looking around. With the drive, and it's Murray with the chance.
Go.
You love the way Murray can vary his pace out there. Keeps the defenders guessing.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Got plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
50 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Moutier. He's covered closely, and that one good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Campbell, the pass to Harden. Five to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And it's Cook missing. Looking at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Trailblazers in the Rose Garden.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Harden. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictate. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pass to Hudgens, rejected by Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Sacramento making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Number 17, Tracy Anderson.
Moutier looking around. Out to Harris. Daniels against Moutier. Back to Harris. Launches a 3. The basket good on the assist from Moutier. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Daniels passes to Crawford. Outside Daniels. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Evans right side. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hudgens. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Harris. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Nifty move. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Here's Moutier. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 12. Campbell, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Pass to Cook. Over Moutier. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Cook kicks to Harden for three. Harden buries the triple.
That's really just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside for Murray. Another shot. James Harden with the rebound. The Kings trail by 9. Crawford outside. Pass to Campbell. Out left to the wing. Harden outside. Harden gets it done inside.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
There's the screen. Here's Moutier. Count the basket. Moutier's got 8 points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Trailblazers. Campbell, the pass to Crawford. And here's Harden. Last time out he had 13 points. And stolen by Murray. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout.
And the Kings making a change here. And Sacramento has possession. 11-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Murray against Harden. Murray, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in.
Never a good idea to foul Murray. He's almost automatic at the start.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And so Murray nails both of them.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Harden again, Sacramento.
So many of Harden's shots are either from 3 or at the rim. But he can do this, too.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. And finished off by Nurkic.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Murray against Harden. shot from 12. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nuggets ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Looking at the Nuggets, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Kings.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We send you. Let's come back in. Oh, continue back in here. Let's go. Continue play smart to lead. Let's go.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here is Cook, still without a basket. Pass to Harden. Fires for three. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Now Campbell. Good ball movement here by the Kings.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Denver leading by 15. Here's Moutier. The putback. Shoots the three. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He hits both from the stripe. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Murray the pass to Moutier. Driving to the basket.
Let's go.
And then slams it in.
In a game? Are you serious? Did he just pull that out?
The Kings trail by 18. Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And they were #1 in blocks. Can't say enough about how well they protected the rim. They just owned the paint.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Pass to Cook. Pocket 6. Here's Harden. Conchard grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 18. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Inside is Zimmerman. And the layup's good off the glass. Zimmerman's got his second basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Here's Boudier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Wheeling that shot in and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Nurkic outside for Murray. Nurkic a screen on Harden. And Murray.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. You know, Murray has not been in the league that long, but he certainly plays like a seasoned vet.
Harden against Murray. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And finished off by Nurkic.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Timeout called by the Kings. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for the Kings. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
To stop the run. It's all in by the Nuggets. Chanchar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right wing, out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Grab it.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Harris. How he performed last season. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Campbell up top, guarded by Harris. Campbell kicks to Daniels. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento again missing. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Kings making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Cook dishes to Evans. Pass to Daniels. Sacramento moving it around. Now Campbell. Here's Cook. It's deflected. Moutier with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Moutier with the basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Three-pointer, Daniels. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Chunchar, and that one is hammered home.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Evans, right side. Nurkic with the steal. 1 second left. No good that time. And so it's Denver sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been... And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Crawford a screen on Moutier. And here's Harden for 3.
Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor.
On the wing, Harris. Over in the corner, Moutier. Over Harden. Here's Nurkic. Here's Moutier. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Nurkic picks to Moutier. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Here's Moutier. And then Moutier slams it in.
Fantastic read by the ball handler, making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Crawford outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Takes it off the glass. Moutier's got 14 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Crawford can't cash in from close range. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Nurkic setting the pick for Moutier. And he banks in the layup. Moutier's got 26 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Hudgens. Harden against Moutier. Now, here is Harden. He started closer, and the shot is good. He's got 21.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Moutier with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. And it's Murray's big time on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got his 5th assist in this one. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Evans a screen on Moutier. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Nurkic a screen on Harden. Here's Moutier. And then Moutier slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Back to Daniels. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nurkic setting the pick for Moutier.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Not much on the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Driving the lane. And he jams it with authority.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
Enzo Harden will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:24 left here in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Cook, the pass to Zimmerman.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Kings.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Emmanuel Mudiay.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And